My name is Richard Tamwoy. I am an Angamuti elder, one of the elder of the Angamuti tribe, the West Cape area. We are now sitting on the bank of Taiyanaku. Today we known as Jardine River. This country is our tribal area. We stretch right across, right down the coast, down to Skarden, down to Juicy. I am here today sharing a little bit of insight and history of our people. In time immemorial, up here we said before time, long time ago. Some people say 40,000 years ago. Our people walk this land, swim this river, collect food along this river. And we now, the new generation, we now pass on that responsibility to us, this generation. And we've been looking after this river and all this other country area for a very long time. And it is our responsibility to look after this area in our own culturally appropriate ways and to pass on that knowledge to our younger generation so that they will look after this pristine area for time to come. Where up in this part of the Cape, we have different tribal groups, and they all situated close by, and in any that sort of a situation, you need to get the appropriate group together to talk about issue on their particular land. There is all types of fish species in this river. We would know them by their tribal names, but you would call them, for example, barramundi and Saratoga and fish as such in your term, but to us they are very important and they are part of the landscape and the seascape. For example, when the land country, certain flowers is blooming, it tells us that certain fish are now ready to catch, and we aren't that species of fish only in that season. Really, the term wild river doesn't mean anything to us. We've been always looking after rivers and areas, land areas. Like I said before, landscape, seascape, we've been always looking after them. They're not wild to us. They are well-kept areas that we look after. It's like our supermarket. You need to look after your supermarket so that you can go and shop there every now and again. Well, the rivers and the sea country and the land is the same to us. We need to shop there certain time of the year, not abusing anything, but also shopping and sharing, by sharing the food with our fellow mankind. We feel insulted, we feel we've been left out from the negotiating table. We should be part of sitting down, or they should come up and talk to us on country, and so that we can show them the country and how important it is for us to maintain that relationship with the land and the rivers, so that any negotiating need to be done appropriately, culturally appropriately, and with the groups of particular people of that area. And campaign that going before with our elders, and most of them now pass on or are now getting old. And we younger generation, we hear always, and then we see a lot of this innuendos is going on again. And so, yes, we feel insulted that we need to be part of the solution. Come to us, sit down with us and talk to us, and so that we come to some sort of a agreement. But it's up to come from the traditional owner perspective into the world, not the other way around. People down south, somewhere else, making all this decision and just slap it on us. It's not fair for our future generation.